Hey there folks, John here with Through My Lens, and today I'm coming to you with another photography related video. And today I'm going to be talking about this. This is the BENRO CyanBird travel tripod. Now, this video is intended to be a supplement to the written photo review that can be found on Through My Lens. There's going to be a link in the description box, and I strongly recommend that you go take a look at the written photo review. It's going to have a lot more detailed, in-depth information about this product, as well as a lot more great photos that will kind of go into detail on the many features that this travel tripod has to offer. But this travel tripod is one of the many competitors out there that's really targeted to compete head-to-head with the Peak Design carbon fiber travel tripod. And I think BENRO not only does a better job at what Peak Design tried to accomplish, but I think they beat a lot of their other competitors like the Alonzi Coleman F38 travel tripod that I have here. Fans of Through My Lens know that I got this one when it first came out. There is a video review on this here on the channel as well. We'll come back to the Alonzi model in a minute. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this model and why I picked it up. I had the opportunity to attend an annual sales event held by Dodd Camera in Cincinnati, Ohio. Once a year, they bring in a lot of camera industry manufacturers, and they have a great sales event. And I went this year. Really glad that I did. BENRO was there and in attendance, so I had the opportunity to talk to the manufacturer representative that was there and really go hands-on with the product. And I was very impressed. You know, again, fans of Through My Lens know that I've got a few Alonzi travel tripods, but the one problem with Alonzi is if you do need end user support, you have to go through China to get it. I did lose a part from this tripod, the little hook that's in the center column that doubles as a tool to be able to disassemble the center column. And I had to go again through the Chinese customer support. It took like 2 or 3 months to get the replacement part. BENRO is different because they've partnered with a US distributor, and that distributor handles all of the US based inventory and customer support. So when you need support for your BENRO product, you can go through them and it's a much better experience. So I was really happy about that. You know, the CyanBird, really attractive tripod. Always kind of, you know, I was aware of BENRO and had seen it, and I liked the colors that they use, this cyan blue, really nice. Tripod's a tool, really shouldn't matter what it looks like, except it does. And I really do like the looks of this model. As far as I know, for a tripod that can reach the height that this one can, I consider this a full-size model. And I believe this is about the lightest travel tripod that you're going to find in the market that can reach its height. I'll put some specifications here on the screen so you can take a look at it. Retail price, about $300. Obviously about half of what Peak Design charges for theirs. The Alonzi Coleman is, when it's collapsed, it is slightly shorter in height, but that's because the CyanBird uses a real ball head. They don't use this non-traditional head, which kind of is what Peak Design tried to do with their travel tripod. And you'll also see that the Alonzi uses traditional round legs. The BENRO CyanBird does kind of get some inspiration from the Peak Design model in that it uses the more kind of triangular legs, so the legs collapse a bit more closely together. So hopefully you can see this on the camera. It does make for a smaller diameter package when you're carrying it, and it is a bit lighter than the Alonzi model as well. So again, for the height that it can reach. I'm not aware of any other competitor that can do so with as little weight. This is an extremely, extremely light tripod. I'm starting to get a little older and I've got a bad back, so I really appreciate a light travel tripod. The legs use what I'll call a traditional flip-lock design, but these are nicer than a lot of flip-locks that you'll find that are out there. Reason being is you'll see, for example, on the Alonzi, there's some screws built into the flip locks here, and in many cases, after some amount of use, you'll notice that the legs, start collapsing when you have load on them. When they're expanded, they start sinking in, and you have to tighten those screws. The BENRO model is designed not to do that, so there's no screws to tighten, which is really nice. And the flip locks work extremely well. Really easy to expand and collapse the legs. So for a flip lock design, really like these. Really nice job. Because the legs are kind of triangular and not round, you're going to see that they did include some rubber feet on the legs, but there's no spike. And some tripods, you can pull off the rubber, there's a spike, or there's a way to screw on accessory spikes. There's no spikes that some photographers will use if they're in really rough terrain on a hill or something like that. Not a feature that I use, so not a big deal for me. If I did get in that situation, I do have some others that have that feature. The other thing that I really like about this tripod is the photography first head. This particular model of the CyanBird comes with the FS30 head, which is a traditional ball head, photography first. They do make an example or a variation of this tripod that has a hybrid head. I played with it at the sales event. Looks pretty neat. My only issue is that anytime I hear the word hybrid on any product, I hear compromise. Basically, you're taking two things, two really great things, and trying to make one thing that does them both well, and sometimes that doesn't get accomplished. My advice, if you're a photographer, get this head. Get the photography first head. If you want the tripod for video capabilities, BENRO offers a lot of really nice dedicated video heads. If some content creators would benefit from the hybrid head, but I think in many cases folks may get frustrated one way or the other because of, again, compromises. So, but this is a really, really nice head. I love the quick lock that they have here, the mechanism. It works really well. Arca-Swiss compatible. I use the Alonzi F38 quick release plates on my camera equipment, and they work just fine because they are Arca-Swiss compatible. There's also some really nice 1/4-inch screw mounts for things like magic arms or other accessories. There's one here in the base of the tripod, and then if you raise the center column, you will see there are some 1/4 screws in here as well. So very well designed. Again, super lightweight. I've taken this out a couple of times and been extremely impressed with the functionality, and can't recommend this enough. I think for the price, this is a fantastic alternative to, again, the Peak design, which is 2 times or in some cases more than what BENRO is charging for the CyanBird. Well, there you have it. There's my thoughts on the BENRO CyanBird travel tripod. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care. God bless. We'll see you in the next one. I hope you've enjoyed this production from the Through My Lens YouTube channel. If you did, please click on the like button and do share the video on social media. If you'd like to see more content like it, please do subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and do check out Through My Lens at www.throughmylens.org.